What up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to Logan's poll, starting a company in KSI. Hey.
Now coming to the ring. Been settled now. Do you guys at least respect each other as men, as warriors?
So after watching all this, man, would you believe these two guys started an actual company together? I find it hard to believe, but you know, like I said, anything is possible, man. It just goes to tell you, like, you have to understand. You know, people always say it's just business, but I don't think in life that's the thing. I think when you don't like each other, usually there's a thing between you guys that you like about each other, but there's parts of you that don't accept that the other person is what has that parrot in them. And I think the thing that happens with fighting is you learn to respect each other so much that you're able to look over certain differences and establish partnerships that can make miracles. Like, these guys could have gone, like, if I was Logan Paul, like, yo, you whoop my butt, bro, I ain't starting nothing with you. Think about like how YouTubers can, like, these people, influencers, can start businesses that can actually be very successful, because one, they have the audience and they have the attraction. So in terms of marketing, it's not that it's easier, but they have an audience that's already ready to get their products, right? And with these two guys, because of the animosity and the clout that they both have, starting a company is wise. But I don't know what the long term is. I guess we have to live to see that, and it all depends on who's on the other side. Because when it comes to business, you need people who run the operations, right, like day to day, and then you guys can run the marketing. Which is, when it comes to product in terms of marketing, my belief is you can try to sell anything. You can be a YouTuber, you can be whoever. If the product sucks, it's not going to succeed, because people will buy it because they like you, but it's like, man, I don't get any utility out of this, so screw it. So I really hope this is interesting. It's fascinating to see like what this will turn into, because obviously we have to wait and see where it goes. And is there potential to beat Gatorade? I don't know, because the problem with product as well, it's all about marketing, right? It's all about how much endorsements do you have, how much top of mind are you, how much people are going into stores looking for Prime, and how much, because the problem with social media, which is the same thing with views and subscribers, is how real is that? Like, how real is our relationship? Does that translate into money? Do your fans actually go buy it? It might be cool to buy it today, tomorrow, 3 days from now, and speak about it, post on social media. But do people really get utility out of your product? That is the valid question. And what's the alternative? Right now, you're going against the let me leave that word. But you're going for a dinosaur in terms of Gatorade, which has been the market from, I don't even know, for the past 20 years. And I think Gatorade is under Coca-Cola. If I'm wrong, correct me. But if they're under Coca-Cola, you already know that Coca-Cola is just going to do whatever it can to make sure this product doesn't go up. But like we've seen with Coca-Cola, they're not afraid to buy off the competition, right? So these guys could be billionaires, especially if there's traction in their brand. So we might be actually at the cusp of seeing greatness being made with these guys. Like, if their product really goes, then we might start seeing a lot of companies start to change their strategy, especially in terms of respect of YouTubers, in terms of respect for creators. Because what happens now is, who's at the pulse of pop culture, who's at the pulse of culture. And you could say the Paul brothers, they do have a little bit of real estate in terms of culture and driving, but the question is, how much does their influence, does it influence this spending? What's the hand, this hand, like, how much do they influence the young people spending, and will people be buying this, or is it a fluke, is it a buy? But like we've seen with a lot of products, here today, gone tomorrow. So we'll see after 1 year what the results are, after 2 years what the results are, what after 5 years. A lot of products, a lot of businesses die in the first 3 months of operation. If not 3 months, it's after 1 year, and then majority die after 5 years. So we'll see how it goes. Let's talk in 5 years and see where they're at. But of their rivalry and of their smartness, I'm glad they started something together, from rivalries to business partners, which is always awesome. So I wish them nothing but the best. I'm here to see, I'm here to always react. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little reaction of mine. See you in the next one.